let's go for a walk. I will give you guys a tour of the grounds and some points of interest at Disney's All-Star Movies Resort. We'll start just behind the main building, Cinema Hall, and we'll do the outside areas before going inside and seeing the lobby and the food court. Let's go! When you come out this main door that goes through the lobby here and turn around, you have the pool. Right next to the pool you can see a directory. This shows you where all of the buildings are. In the All-Star resorts, they're separated by themes, I guess. So since I'm at All-Star Movies, the sections are separated by different movies, obviously. And we have 101 Dalmatians, Mighty Ducks, Fantasia, Herbie the Lovebug, everyone's favorite, and Toy Story. This sign also has information on the running trail, and for the All-Stars, it's all the same trail. It's just one long, straight shot along the road. It's nothing exciting. There's definitely better running trails at other resorts. So I think what we'll do is we'll go over to 101 Dalmatians and Mighty Ducks, and then come back around to the side of the pool in the Fantasia section. Check out Herbie the Lovebug. I've never actually walked back into that area. And then we'll end at Toy Story. Let's do it. I think the 101 Dalmatians section might be the prettiest on this resort because it kind of just looks like you're walking in a park. And as we get closer here, you can see that the ground has dog bones and things on it. They even say canine crunchies. And of course, the All-Star resorts all have these larger-than-life figurines. So of course, in 101 Dalmatians, there's Pongo and Perdita, and they're so cute. But these are not the only giant dog statues you can find at the All-Star resorts. There's actually a giant lady and a giant tramp over in the 50s section at Pop Century. So I misspoke. It looks like right behind both of those statues are the elevators to go up to the higher levels. Oh gosh, I missed a giant, amazing, cute thing. Look at how cute this is. It's a little Dalmatian. 1 out of 101. Watching TV, and you can go on the other side of the TV and pretend like he's watching you. That's adorable. There's books on top of the TV. And look at his little face. Come on. So that's pretty much the whole 101 Dalmatians section. It's really cute. Is it closer than Toy Story? I don't know, but it is very close to the pool and to the lobby and bus area. But it's also close to the other pool because there's a pool over here in the Mighty Duck section. Duck Pond Pool. All of a sudden we have left 101 Dalmatians and we are in the Mighty Mighty Ducks. So this pool is supposed to look like an ice rink, and there's giant nets on either side. It looks like Goofy's a goalie over here. You can't really see him through the thing. I'll go around the other side. The stairs are all kind of enclosed in these big, fun, larger-than-life statues as well. For 101 Dalmatians, they are working on a fire hydrant, and for the Mighty Ducks, I think they're just giant nets. Yeah, there's just big nets over there. It's kind of lame. These large statues looks like they just have the hockey mask that is like a duck. Full disclosure, I've never seen the Mighty Ducks. I don't know. I don't like sports movies or sports or whatever. So I grew up during the right time, but I just never had an interest. Here's an okay look at Goofy being a goalie. And then there's locker rooms on the other side there. And I want to say that's maybe where guest laundry is, but I could be lying. These side pools are always going to be less popular than the main pool in the center of the All-Star resorts, or Pop Century, or Big Blue Pool. Any value resort, the main pool is always going to be the busiest. So I don't know why I'm lifting my sunglasses up because I'm just gonna have to put them back down in a second. But the little side pools are just as good, but they're usually a little quieter. All right, let's head back through 101 Dalmatians. We'll go through Fantasia, which is the main stretch behind the main building with the lobby, back to Herbie the Lovebug, and then back up through Fantasia, and we'll end at Toy Story. By the way, it's August right now. I'm doing a mini trip over the weekend. So it's August and it's hot. When I was last here in January 2019, it was cold. I was freezing. I had like hot coffee and pocket hand warmers and a sweater, scarf. I had a hat. I had mittens. It was cold, and I think people don't realize that when they're going in January, that it does get cold in Florida. It's not shorts weather all the time, but today, oh, it's shorts weather. All right, so we made it back to the center here at the Fantasia pool. Over there is the lobby straight ahead, but we are turning to the right. So for Fantasia, on one side, they do have the giant brooms or mops with buckets, as well as the sorcerer hat coming up here, which looks so velvety and smooth, and I don't know how they make it look like that. That's awesome. Oh, and you can see they're renovating these rooms right now. That's why it's so noisy. Look at this hat. How do they make it look so velvety? What? Don't you just want to touch it? I do. And then across the way, the other part of Fantasia is like these toys, toy soldiers, a jack-in-the-box, a ballerina, I don't know. It's a little surprise in the Fantasia section, but I'll show you it on the way back, because now we are leaving Fantasia. Oh, and the stairs look like they're covered in big storybooks. That's really cute. But we're leaving Fantasia. We are heading into Herbie the Lovebug. Never seen this movie. I know it's an old movie and then they remade it with Lindsay Lohan. That's all I know. I think the car talks. I don't know. Oh, okay, this is cute. So it looks like this center area here is kind of like a racetrack almost. White wall tires. That giant statue is one end of Herbie. That giant statue is the other end of Herbie. They chopped him in half. These stairs are covered by big clapperboards. And then you can see along all of the buildings are like tools, mechanic tools to work on the cars. And of course we've got Herbie in the winner's circle. This is a really cute photo op, are you kidding me? Hey, whoa, check this out. This is the actual car that was used in Magic Kingdom parades from 78 to 90. That is cool. So Lovebug is at the very back of this resort. It didn't take very long to get back here. This is a pretty small resort. It's still nice to have the preferred rooms because you don't have to walk as far. You're walking all day in the parks and everything. But, I mean, it took me less than 5 minutes to get back here. And I have short legs, so coming back into Fantasia, there's a secret thing that I think probably a lot of people miss at this resort because not everybody comes back this far. But just behind the pool, looks like you're leaving the Fantasia section going into the Lovebug. There's a photo opportunity back here. And I think every All-Star resort has a little photo op like this where you can walk up to these. Look at how cute this is. Oh my gosh, so you have like a Sorcerer Donald wooing a Sorcerer Daisy. And the look on her face, that is too cute. So if you're hanging out at All-Star Movies, if you're staying here, if you're just resort hopping, make sure you go behind the pool and get this little photo op. They are too cute. We have one more stop to make. We have to go back up through Fantasia and we'll hit Toy Story. Then I'll go into the lobby, do like a lobby and food court sort of tour, which is, it's very small, but still, you gotta know where you're going. Ooh, this guy is creepy. And earlier I said I think there's laundry in the Mighty Duck section. I don't know why I said that. Last time I was here, I did laundry at this resort, and it wasn't over there. It was actually right here. Right next to the pool, if you're coming out of the lobby, facing the pool, on the left-hand side is a little kiddie splash pad. It's super cute. And right next to the splash pad is this building, which has restrooms and guest laundry. I should have known that. I did laundry here. Duh. Laundry on resort property, by the way, super easy. Not that bad. But turning out of the back of the main building, if you go right, you will end up in 101 Dalmatians and Mighty Ducks. If you go straight, you're in Fantasia and Herbie the Lovebug. And if you turn left, you're at Toy Story. And this is the preferred section that we are staying in because we're so preferred. And the first thing you see when you come to Toy Story is RC. Hey, buddy. In the Toy Story section, you start... Oh, no, look at that squirrel. Anyway, distraction. The Toy Story section, you start to get a sneak peek of the rooms, and it kind of has that Andy's Room wallpaper print on the buildings. And you walk through the door to Andy's room where it says, Andy's room, keep out, except Molly. Whoa, and then when you walk in, you see a ton of toys. We have a giant Woody over here, sitting up against a bookshelf. Right in the center is Bo Peep and Rex, and I think these count as hidden Mickeys, to be honest. And then you'll see Buzz block letters with the man himself, the Space Ranger himself, and the sun is always behind him every time I try and get a picture, so, you know, whatever. There's also some checkers on this side. And then just back behind the other side of Andy's room is a small garden area for the rest of the rooms and some parking lot down on that side. The stairs in the Toy Story section are giant buckets of green army men, which is super cute. Here's a look at the smoking section, and then very strangely right across from the smoking section is a kids playground. All Star Movies also has a special spot for watching movies outdoors. I think all the Value Resorts do an outdoor movie every night. I've never watched a movie here. It's called The Reel Spot. Looks like a big film reel right next to Toy Story Land here. Toy Story Land. Alright, we are back here at Silver Screen Spirits. We are going to go back into the lobby through the main entrance here. These usually have interactive screens that are playing, and it kind of reads your magic band as you walk by, and it'll put your name into a movie poster or something. Right on this side, the Real Fun Arcade, and it sounds real fun in here. This is just like any other arcade. It does cost you real money to play, but that's a nice day if you have a day, or a nice thing to do if you have a day off from the parks. You don't want to leave the hotel, you can have a pool day, arcade day, watch the movie, eat some food, join the bar. There's all kinds of stuff to do at every single resort, even these value resorts. And that's it, that's the whole arcade. You can get your arcade cards right at the entrance. And then right outside there, they also have souvenir ID tags and one of these portable charger fuel rod stations, as well as an ATM. Inside here is the world premiere food court. This is all quick service. You can use quick service dining plan on these. Lots of great seating. There's a beverage station and all of your napkins and utensils and stuff right in the center. The menu right up front will show you everything, so you don't have to go in and go around to all the different windows, but I mean, it's more fun to go around to all the different windows. So it looks like Majestic has subs, sandwiches, pasta, pizza. Lyric right now is at breakfast. I don't know if they do breakfast all day. I feel like maybe they do because it's pretty late. This is also where you'll pick up your resort refillable mugs. The Grand is a bunch of coolers. This is where you can build your own yogurt parfait during the day, and at night I think that becomes an ice cream bar. And then quick to-go things, bakery items, drinks, snacks, dessert, fruit, salad, sandwiches, and a little kids corner. Looks like they even have bottles of wine available to purchase. Roxy looks like burgers and hot dogs, and they have a secret menu that you're definitely going to want to ask for. And Rialto is desserts, so this is where you'll find more baked goods. I believe they do ice cream over here. Yep, they do ice cream cookie sandwiches, waffle cones, brownie sundaes, and they have some more resort refillable mugs here too. Another cool thing about this food court is that it actually has access to silver screen spirits, so you don't have to go outside if you don't want to. You can stay in air conditioning and come to this indoor window and get yourself a beverage. There's also a window right on the side here next to Majestic for mobile order, and I think that's where you pick up entire pizzas as well if you order a whole pizza to go back to the room with, which I recommend. Ooh, there's some pressed penny machines here. I don't do pressed pennies, but I know a lot of people love them. Oh, look at that one. That's Quasimodo. 101 Dalmatians, Beauty and the Beast. I've never seen a Hunchback of Notre Dame thing. That's cool. Toy Story, never heard of it. Aw, Tigger. Cute. The main lobby where you'll check in, which is now bonkers after I've left. And out in the main lobby too, there is a little mini movie theater so that kids can kind of stay entertained while you're checking in, checking out when you have a question. Let's see if we can peek in here. Looks like they have a little Disney Vacation Club kiosk here. Here's restrooms, a mailbox, a little SIM card thing if anybody needs a SIM card. Water fountain? Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. So these screens are working. Disney Star presented to Diane. All you can see is my reflection. There I am. I hope you can see it. Right at the end of this main hallway here for the lobby is the double feature, and that's the gift shop. I think this is the biggest gift shop of all of the, oh no, all of the All-Star resorts. Oh no, look at how cute. I want it all. Oh, here's the new color, Imagination Pink. Honestly, this is just too much. That is too pink. Oh no, I haven't seen these before. Those are so cute. Oh my gosh. It's funny, I see a lot of these over and over and over again, and then there's new ones that I never see. That's kind of gross. Here's some Small World ears with a poofy bow. I've been really tempted to buy this pair. It has a sparkly castle on it. Yeah, I want those. All the registers have little box office above them. Oh my god, these are so cute. What is this? Wishable? In the back section of the gift shop, you can find some Disney mugs and lots of Disney snacks. This is also where they'll sell amenities if you forget medicine or like anything pretty much. They have some alcohol and energy drinks over on this side, right behind this main register. And there's another door outside at the end of that main hallway, but there's a door here that goes out to the buses. And we're going there next after I buy these ears. Alright guys, that's going to do it for the resort tour for All-Star Movies. Comment below if you've ever stayed at All-Star Movies or any of the All-Star resorts. Let me know which one you like the best. I think I like movies the best. I've stayed at movies and music, and I'm not a sports person, so I know that wouldn't be my favorite. Again, thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you like this video, and please subscribe. See you real soon.